I spend a lot of my life since I've had this in almost like a confused or almost dreamlike state of being. I've written things down in places so that I can remember the next day when I go back to work what I was working on and where I needed to pick up at. It's taken me time when I get there to work through the confusion of it and repiece what I've written down to remember I needed to do. It's robbed me of my career. God blessed me with such a wonderful skill. I could do beautiful things with my hands that I try to do now, and I've only been out of work for almost 2 years now. That I can't. It was physically killing me to lift things. I was late to work because I wasn't sleeping, because I was just like this. It took my reliability away.
Sorry, honey. It's miserable, isn't it?
It is, and then you spend time trying to explain to people that I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I literally got to the point where I was telling people I'm dying, and they laughed at me and told me I was crazy.
I can see the way it's affected you even just in the last month.
I really came here with the hopes that I was going to be assistance to my 71-year-old daddy after we lost my mama. Now my biggest fear is what's gonna happen to him when I'm gone.
Don't worry about that. We got this.
I'm angry about how life is robbing me of my children. I'm angry how the lack of knowledge has robbed me of my health, which robbed me of my time with my children, my family. I'm angry that it was the onset to destroying a kingdom that I worked hard at building. And I know I carried my own baggage in, but it wasn't anything that was about hurting anybody. It was dealing with my own hurt. Yeah, it's just a lot.
A lot to take in.
I spend a lot of my time doing what I'm doing right now.
It's alright.
Praying. I pray a lot. I love my God. I know I've failed my God and I'm not worthy of the blessings He's given me, but for real, my love for God is so huge, and oof, if I can get this, I might be able to. See, I'm not. What's actually trying to happen is right here. This muscle's being drawn.
Oh, yeah. I see it. And how's your skin feeling? I know you were saying that it was really irritated after.
It's on fire. It makes me feel like I have this anxiety inside, and like a vibration deep in my muscles, and I have uncontrollable spasms and cramps whenever. It's miserable and it's painful. I don't know, like, maybe that's the thing about the sins against your body, I wouldn't have been smoking cigarettes. Maybe it had been diagnosed. Wouldn't have been easily dismissed as, he'll flare up a smoker's cough.
But even at that, this is one that's primarily misdiagnosed, whether you're a smoker or not, isn't it?
Oh, it's one of the most untaught diseases. I mean, it's kind of, to what I've read and researched, it's been kind of introduced to doctors, but to the point that they would refer to it as a need for a common diagnosis. No, it's unknown. How it affects the body. I mean, I can tell you my experiences. I get these